Hey everyone, welcome back to Eternal Strands. I had some difficulties with OBS. I updated OBS and OBS told me to fly a kite. And so I recorded an episode of this and it didn't work. Good thing I've been making manual saves. So let's get into what Sev has to say.
You know, I've been curious about something.
Oh, I know this one. A soft cloth and some ergon seed oil.
I'm sorry, what?
You... weren't asking about tusk care? Everyone eventually asks.
No.
Spirits, no. But that's intriguing. I was wondering about that symbol you wear. With the wheel?
Oh, that... That's just... a family heirloom.
Mm-hmm.
Of sorts. Thought it looked nice, is all.
Just thought it looked nice.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Bryn. Just remembered, I have to move some things for Aurea. Maybe another time.
That's not suspicious at all. He's standing in, like, the worst possible spot. Oh, there he is. There it is. He's got it on his back. So he's got this, like, symbol, but I think it's also, like, on the ring that he has on his hand that I can't see.
My moisturizing cream wouldn't happen to be by the forge, would it?
Oh, yeah.
Of course it is. Would you pass it to me when you have a moment?
Sure.
That's so awkward. Okay. Sola.
How you doing, Sola? That discussion with Dom was a little rough.
A little.
I'm frustrated and hurt. I feel like
Oh.
I don't ask for much, and when I finally do, he acts mystified.
He absolutely could have handled that better. But I think he was genuinely caught off guard.
So do I.
How is that possible? I feel like I've been trying to tell him for ages. Or hint at it, at least.
And that's the part that I think Bryn and I have kind of been like, hey man, you gotta tell him what you need. Because if you don't tell him what you want or what you need, like, he can't know. There's no way for him to know that.
Maybe that was the first time he really understood, though.
Maybe. I just need some time. And space.
I don't know if space is the best.
I can't have that conversation again right now. Especially if you won't consider... Never mind.
But you don't know if he won't consider because you won't talk to him. Hey, buddy.
Ah, Bryn. Hello. Yes, hello. That's right. That's the correct thing to say, isn't it? Is it?
Breathe, Dom.
Yes. Yes, of course. I just, not feeling myself.
Sola?
Yes. Yes, flames, yes. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there.
I think maybe you two have some things to talk through. After a little time to cool off.
I had no idea she wants to stop traveling.
See?
We all have to slow down sometime. We can't be on the road our whole life.
Well, yes, she had, I suppose, brought it up once or twice, but I assumed she meant later. Like our dotage.
At least it's out there now. Take a bit. Think about what she said, what she might want, and what you want. There's a way to make it work.
I shall. Yes, because I would very much like it to, as you say, work.
Oh, Dom. Hey, Eric.
My teams have started to deploy with the recovered gear from the Institute, like
God.
a pebble starting a rock slide. Each team's able to clear more, recover more, and with that gear, we send more teams. Only downside is that the eyes got us on a priority hunt for some really esoteric resources. True to form, he won't tell us why. Just, you'll be informed of the purpose when the time is correct, Arik.
God, I hate him. That seems an odd choice. Note that I'd prioritize people. Eric's not the only one doing eye errands. Suggests Sev might be involved. I don't want to throw Sev under the bus. Sev, as like weird and squirrely as he is, he's not a bad guy. I'm gonna go with prioritize the people.
From what I've gathered, your teams were wearing their gear thin. Outfitting them seems more important.
It's bigger than that. There's infrastructure breaking down all around the hold. If the people can't eat, soon enough there won't be anything left to defend. Not that the Eye will care. He'll make sure he has a full plate to the end. Regardless, we'll do the best we can. And thanks to you, we've got a fighting chance
I
now.
love him. He's so... I love him. He's so cool.
When we first met at the harness, you were very brusque. All of you, and so on. How come?
Snap decision. I was there to warn you and suddenly my earpiece activated. Someone was watching me on the scry.
You think it was the Eye?
I do. He'd made some comments about previous off-the-books expeditions I'd done. Such as the one where I slipped your band a warning about the flood. So, I kept up the front as best I could.
Do you need to sneak around him a lot?
To get things done, I often have to cut through all the rules and limitations. For example, your help is making things happen. The Eye's planning something, but no one's telling me what. I'm not sure the spindle or the axle even know.
Probably
I
not.
guess we're all going to be handed orders and expected to deliver on a moment's notice.
God, I hate him.
The Eye always claims he's protecting the people by sharing on a need-to-know basis. What do you make of it?
Oh, I'm not one for secrets. Tell him I try to be transparent. Situational, but I think some things shouldn't be shared. Explain that to him. Okay, I know we just didn't throw Sev under the bus, but like I think I've been playing Bryn pretty truthfully, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Everyone works better when we're aware of the challenges ahead. I couldn't do what I do if Dharm refused to tell me how my mantle works, for instance.
No limits then? Just share everything we know.
Yeah. If possible, yes. Use the loss of magic as an example. Not limitless, no. Point out that erring on the side of openness is ideal. I'm gonna go with this one, because sometimes there's information that, like, can be harmful or damaging.
Sharing everything means there's no consideration given. It's just a stream of too much information. I think you can be considered in what you say. Still, erring on the side of giving people more information and trust lets them be their best.
Wins. Why aren't you the Eye? You do a better job with that attitude. You've given me a
wouldn't
lot to
want the
think
job.
about. I should get back to looking over these reports, though.
Reports? I thought you were a doer, not a reader. Oh, I can roll. Hell yeah. Hey, Laen. What up?
Did you learn anything?
When I asked Sev about the wheel symbol, no. He was pretty evasive.
Being evasive is, in and of itself, rather telling. Means we're onto something of note.
Oh.
How did you know I asked, anyway?
I watch people closely. A habit so deeply ingrained you could call it a groove at this point.
Huh. I love Laen. Laen's so fun. I love them.
You won't find Oria's father running amid statues, you know?
Huh?
What do you mean?
You know what's most likely to get in the way of tracking down one's lineage? Family. A
What?
scholar wants to trace a family line to find connections between key historical figures? No problem. A living relative wants to find their great-grandfather using some oh-so-precious family heirloom? What a headache.
Why?
A scholar is objective. They have no emotional attachment to the family line, no sense of self wrapped up in the results of their study.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you're saying Aurea does?
I'm saying she needs to expand her search beyond Weaver heroes. She's not searching for family there, she's seeking identity. And without objectivity, her search will turn up nothing.
That makes a lot of sense. Wonder if it could cause issues in Oria's search. Family isn't always what defines us. Tell them it's possible Oria is only looking for answers. That seems cold. Tell Laen emotional attachments aren't a bad thing. I think I'm gonna agree with Laen on this. Like, where I live, we have the National War Museum, I believe. And I learned this when I went with my dad, but we had family medals donated to the, what are they called? I guess to the exhibits, but not every medal or item that a museum owns is displayed. So whenever we would go, my dad would like look at all of the medals and try to see if he could like find the ones that were from our family. None of them are on display, and it's like, yeah, there's so many. There's thousands of them, probably. Like, it's definitely, I definitely agree with Laen.
Aurea did jump into this with preconceived ideas about who her father is. I can see how that might cause problems.
It most certainly will if she doesn't come around to the idea that her father may not live up to her expectations.
I'll keep that in mind.
Food for thought, at least.
Food for thought. Okay.
I took a break from work earlier to watch you on the scry. The way you take down those giant beasts, it's breathtaking. Poetry in motion, even. If you weren't already journaling your exploits, I'd be dedicating page upon page to them.
I don't get to see myself from the outside very often.
Alas, if only I were an accomplished artist.
Too bad. I want to see what I look like when I'm exploring places that haven't been seen for decades.
Laen is blushing.
Even without pictorial aids, you look brave, confident, powerful, ready for anything.
You had those adjectives ready to roll. Been watching me a lot.
Yes, it's what naturally came to mind, promise. Words are more my specialty, as I said.
Oh my god. They're so cute. Oh wait, no, I wanted to see the codex because I wanted to know how does one describe oneself in clinical terms? Be hard to cause yeah. Okay. Cassil. Okay. Group. Okay, Cassil. Okay. Sorry, I'm like looking because they mentioned a bunch of Ashar and Kashar and yeah, okay. I get it. Not really, but I get it. I also wasn't stopping to read all that. I'm so sorry, everybody. If you want me to read any of the codexes, let me know. What do I need? Hi, hello. Yes, you. What do I need? 16 Serenite. And glass tail secretions. How much Serenite do I have? Whoop! Sleep note. I want this. Hibernal shell. I don't know what that is. Serenite. Ah. 4 rich boulders. Okay. Alright. Apparently I only need 2 more. That shouldn't be hard.
You sure you don't want to run away, screaming?
What? Why?
Nothing. Never mind.
Come on. Seriously. What are you talking about?
It's just... That's generally the reaction that sufferers of Era's plague get across the Maida Basin. After all, Era only stalks the wicked for penance.
Pardon you? Almost sounds like she's experienced that stigma firsthand. Wonder if she's tried to get help before.
Have you ever told anyone else about these visions you're having?
Only one person. My mother.
I take it she wasn't very supportive?
I'll never forget how she looked at me. Like she was terrified. She told me to keep my impure visions to myself, and that if I behaved, eventually Era would leave me alone.
How old were you?
5. I had just started school, and I was struggling with being away from my parents to attend classes. Images of them murdered by bandits while I was away hounded me during the 6 hours I spent outside the home. I swallowed my fears, though, hoping, as my mother told me, that if I was good and went to school, the visions would stop.
That's so sad. She said Era stalks the wicked. Ask if she thinks she needs to repent for something.
Kaz, you do so much for other people. What could you possibly have to repent for?
I don't know. At all hours of the day, a voice is howling at me for never being good enough. Never hitting the mark. It's all I can hear. How am I supposed to ignore it?
Lane's research indicates that with treatment, you can though.
I think if you knew how awful I really am, and how much I deserve to be reminded of it, you wouldn't say that.
Kasmin, we know you, and we accept you as you are.
We'll see.
Oh, Kaz. Don't talk about my friend like that.
Are you religious yourself?
I don't really know anymore. My mother was deeply religious, so I was raised to believe in the southern gods. I always accepted them as real, but lately, I've begun to question.
How so?
I mean, if what you've discovered is true, and the visions I have aren't penance from the goddess of justice, I've been hanging on to a lot of self-contempt for nothing.
That is a heavy burden to carry out of faith.
Ignorance outside the Maida is irrelevant. Sure, no one in the Weaver Band would judge
Even
her.
if Era actually was out for you, I still wouldn't run. Anyone who cares about you knows you're not a threat.
I'd fist fight a
I
goddess
wish
for
I felt as
Casman.
sure of that as you do.
In time, I'll be able to say, I told you so.
Ow.
Maybe.
I just crunched part of my foot. I dislike that.
Have you noticed the struggle in our new friend?
Eric?
Eric, you mean?
Yes. Every part of him yearns to be serious, mature, maybe a little dangerous. But
Wants to
show
be
him
bad
something
boy?
new, like a properly maintained scry, and it all falls away.
Revealing...
An excited, intelligent young man who craves novelty.
Think that's why he hangs around the camp so often?
No, I know that's why. He knows he can't go back to it, but misses what you do. I wrestle with it too. I like being a watcher, but if someone handed me a potion to move back in time or be young again, well, let's say I'd give it some serious consideration. Either way, he's got a deft hand with the scry. I'll give him some pointers, but he's a natural.
That's good. Also, I
pick for
heard...
book club. I can't decide between a love story about a studious Ram and an Auburn warrior that couldn't be more opposite. Or a treatise on Tazan governance prior to the Surge.
Those do seem like very different options.
Yeah, well, normally we'd have passed through somewhere with a proper bookshop by now, but we're running low on options inside the Vale.
Those are some insane book club options. Okay. And then I gotta talk to the Spindle and cast its hold. Oh, I should have upgraded? Upgraded my gear. Well, that sucks. Hello. Loose thread.
A resonance. Freshly pulled from an ark's pattern, as requested.
By the flames! You can't be serious! This is incredible!
Yeah.
You know, great archons weren't built with patterns. They formed. This will propel my research faster than...
What is this about?
Oh, hey you.
Nothing.
Is that so? Then why is this rogue point harvesting archons for you?
Skies, he hates our Weaver band, reason with him. The Spindle is doing important work, stand up for her. I clearly touched a nerve, take the blame. I don't think any of these things will work with him. But, you know what? I'm gonna stand up for the Spindle.
Khan Stanild. Isla is the spindle. Patterns are directly tied to her domain when you hear what she hopes to achieve with the arcs.
I'm well aware of my daughter's ambitions, newcomer, and I have given express orders that she is not to pursue them.
Daughter?
The reason you didn't want me studying active arcs was because it was too dangerous to harvest one. But Bryn offered to do it for me. None of our people were put at risk.
The reason I didn't want you researching arcs is because I ordered you not to. Not as your father, but as the leader of the Enclave. This insolence and disrespect will not be tolerated. You will drop this obsession at once, Isla. For good.
Hey, are you?
I can't be seen speaking to you about this subject anymore. I'm sorry.
But
I need to get back to work. Goodbye.
Oh. Hey man, it's me again.
Isla, I was wondering if you might be able to help my friend.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
I was wondering if you've heard of an affliction known as Era's Plague.
A damaging misnomer, but yes.
It certainly seems like the Enclave had a better understanding of it than the rest of the Maida does. I believe our quartermaster is suffering from it. She's a Kashar like you.
Ah, yes. The condition isn't unique to Kashar, but it's believed we experience it in greater severity due to our unique sleep cycles. I've heard of Ram, Obrun, Ashar, and Kassil alike who've experienced it. The first line of treatment is sleep. Unfortunately, that's difficult for Kashar. Thankfully, a sleeping balm should go a long way to help her. But it's not enough on its own.
Okay. I still don't... Look. There are people with crazy skin colors. I'm just here for it. Kashar more likely to suffer. Ask if she's ever dealt with Era's Plague herself.
Have you experienced Era's Plague yourself?
Not personally, no. But when I was born, my mother sought out the sleeping balm recipe in case I ever needed it, being Kashar. Great foresight on her part.
You've never spoken of your mother before?
She died before I was even a year old. And my father doesn't like to speak of her.
Your father doesn't like to speak of anything other than, when he needs to have his second asshole passing wind.
If this won't cure Kasmin, what else will we need to do to help her?
It's what she needs to do for herself, sadly. There is no cure for Ira's plague, only treatment and management of the condition. Sleep will put her on the right track, but she needs to eat properly and actively fight the compulsions that stem from her visions.
She has a long road ahead of her.
She does. But she's not walking it alone. She's lucky to have friends like you.
Oh, Isla, you're so nice.
Is there a more accurate name for this affliction?
Unfortunately, no. The research done on disorders of the mind is limited, even here. And I suppose academics are hesitant to rename conditions until they've become better understood.
Changing the name would just confuse matters, especially after the surge.
Fair
Then
enough.
again, using a name that implies an individual has been cursed by a goddess of justice doesn't exactly foster empathy for its sufferers.
Also true. Also true. Oh, okay. If Cass needs sleep, let's start there. Move
How
on
do I
to
get
next
hold of a
steps.
sleeping balm?
Well, I can make one for you here if you bring me the ingredients.
Okay.
You'll need emerald lucin, a gemstone famed for its ability to radiate peace, and chill feather weave for its cooling properties.
I have that.
In addition to this, you'll need oil membrane for the formula, and of course, red cotton, because it filters the light so that the eyes find deeper rest.
Uh-huh.
I'll bring you those right away.
Okay. But you have words to say.
I really can't discuss the ox with you. Not here.
Don't worry. I understand. I just didn't realize that Khan Stanold is your father.
Admittedly, I wasn't the most forthcoming about that.
Wow, okay. The arcs of her passion, ask what he has against them.
I know we're not supposed to talk about the A word, but they're your passion. Why is your father so against you pursuing your research?
He says they're dangerous.
Right. But so are a lot of things in the Enclave.
I never knew my mother. I was born just before the retreat to Cassidon's Hold.
Okay.
When my research touched a nerve, he finally told me that she had died in an arc attack on the upper city. He wants me to steer clear of them, but he just doesn't see their potential. Yet.
Yes. Okay. Seems like the eye has a temper. Wonder if she's okay.
Are you all right after that argument?
He's been on edge lately.
Since our band arrived.
That didn't help, but our relationship hasn't been great since I became the Spindle. At first, he was thrilled when I was elected, but...
What?
You're just not seeing him at his best right now. Please, don't judge him too harshly.
No, I'm going
I'll
to
try
judge him
not to.
so harsh.
But you didn't answer my question. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
She mentioned he's not at his best. Wonder what his best looks like.
You said he's not at his best. What does a good day look like for him?
I know it's hard to see it, but he is an amazing father. My childhood was wonderful.
Sure.
Growing up in Cassidon's Hold wasn't easy, but he made it fun. No matter how intense his job became, he made time for me. Playing dress-up, reading to me before bed, or, as I got older, teaching me the basics of weaving and enchanting. He was my best friend and confidant. I could always tell him anything.
Do you still tell him everything, even now?
A lot has changed. But I have to believe he's still the same father I grew up with.
Oh, Isla. It's only a matter of time till I found out. Ask why she kept it a secret.
Why hide the fact that the Eye is your father?
No. Everyone knows. That's kind of the problem.
What?
My father has been in power a long time. And obviously, being his daughter has come with its privileges. But I can't ignore the whispers that I haven't truly earned my role. And at times, I worry they're right.
Oh.
So, when you had the opportunity to work with us on your own terms...
I took it. I'm sorry. This probably looks bad.
No, it's fine. No matter who her dad is, parents don't define her. Move on.
Just know that when it comes to our Weaver Band, we believe that our contributions are what defines us.
That's comforting. For what it's worth, I did enjoy working with you. But that's in the past. I should get back to my duties.
Fun! Hi, Eric. I don't like you. What does the Axel have to say? Irun.
2 crates of mantle supplies, 4 sets of Calm steel bearings, 3 sealed vats of data grease.
Sounds like a wild party you're preparing for.
Not really my scene, Bryn. Do you need something?
I wanted to pick your brains some more, if you've got time.
Would love.
If I stare at this inventory list for a second longer, I may succumb to madness. Ask away.
Enchanters and crafters don't always work well together. Ask about her relationship with the spindle.
How's your relationship with the spindle?
Isla, it's fine. We have a good relationship, I think.
Lesbians.
Do you enjoy working with her?
That is irrelevant to the demands of my work, but yes, she is kind and thoughtful and willing to compromise, despite everything.
Everything?
Well, you've met her father. Now imagine if he was your direct superior.
Huh. Say no more.
Things are tough right now. Ask about her aspirations for the future.
Have you thought about what you might do once the Surgeborn are under control?
That's a big assumption. I don't know how things are outside of the Enclave, but in here, we live every day knowing we may not see the next. Doubly so now.
Whoops.
Hope for the future is a luxury. We are thin on luxuries here.
Sure. But you have to start planning for the future someday. Would you ever consider running for the Eye's seat?
For the Eye's
I would
seat?
not presume to challenge him for it, even if an election presented the opportunity. If he tripped over his own feet and fell into the ocean, thereby vacating the position, that would be another matter entirely.
What if I made that happen? Oh, wait, what? She's being evasive. Press her further on that thing about the Eye.
So I take it that you're not happy with how the Eye is running things?
It is not my place to question his decisions. He sealed the Surgeborn away, saving us from annihilation.
But he doesn't seem to be happy with you. And you clearly disagree with him on some things. Wouldn't you be a better leader than him?
Yes.
We have different opinions, but that doesn't mean I aspire to hold his seat. I'm focused on serving the people I represent. That's all.
Okay. She's clearly got lots of work. She's clearly got lots of work to do. Wrap it
Well,
up.
thanks. Hope I didn't take up too much of your time. There's just so much to learn here.
It's fine. You're refreshingly nosy.
Refreshingly?
Look at me, sounding like Arakim. Perhaps we did need a breath of fresh air in here.
Eric's great. I love Eric. Let me just trounce around in my boots.
Let's talk in your camp. I can speak freely there.
Eric. Hey. You.
What is it?
I was curious about that symbol you wear. Kind of looks like a wheel.
It is a water wheel of sorts.
Some symbol of the Enclave, then?
No,
Wheel?
it's not.
And
This conversation is over.
Okay. Hang on. I know you have more to say. Oh, he does have it in the same spot that Sev's got it. Shit.
I hear you've been accessing our supply caches in the underworks.
Not exactly. I've just been clearing the way for the scouts, as per the Axel's request. She says you've been short on supplies for quite some time.
Then there's no problem at all. Assuming you're telling the truth, that is.
No reason to lie. My band's work with the Axel benefits all of us. She gives us knowledge, and we help out everywhere we can. Win-win.
In time, your true intentions will reveal themselves. And first impressions have not served you well.
Neither's your first impression. Your first impression has been absolute fucking garbage. The Axel said that if you walked into the ocean and died. But I have a key swatch for... Can I? I've had no reason to go here. Okay, wait. So we've got Emerald Lucian. Emerald Lucian can be scavenged from Surgeborn Fangs and Surgeborn Hives. Fangs? Okay, red cotton can usually be found in the outskirts. Reach the mountain's peak. Tracer at the forge. Lower Deneverin. Upper Deneverin. Okay, well, let's go to the spire, I guess. Come on. Spire. Should be easy. Should be easy. Wait, I should be looking around for that stuff. Hi, I'd like to crawl up you. I need the big smashy. Just some calm steel. Really need that. Missed. There, knight. Perfect. Just what I needed. I only need 2. But it's better to have more, I think, at this point. Hey, dude. Get wrecked. I hear the thumping. Where is he? Alright. Because there's a light on in here. Okay. We'll get in there. I sure would like to be let in, please. I forget how tall this place is.
Ah, my old nemesis. Paperwork. Mom would be so proud.
Dick, go. Entertain yourself, boy. Ow. This is... I don't really need this, but I'll pick it up anyways. Why? Got it. Whoopsie. Ram it. Blim him? Dude? Like, I can hear the guy thumping. Okay, so we gotta go in here, I think. A whoa? Oh, nope. Nope. I'm just breaking everything in case, I don't know. Nope. real helpful, Sherry. There, you take a quick. Where am I? Where do I want to be? Can I go through this door? This isn't the right door. Ah, who? Where? Who? Where? You. Where'd you come from? Whoa. Gone. There, right. I'll take that. Yoink. Oh, did you kill the guy? Nice. Everything's kind of on fire. Good. Great.
Registries, registries. Ah! How are things, Laen?
Seth isn't here for the moment.
I'll be quick. The symbol is registered to imports brought in by the Norian Order. Also, I have the location of a worksite in the Institute.
Good to check it out then. If they were working in the secret areas of the Enclave, they must have had political pull and trust.
On it.
Nope, 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 nope. Come on. There we go. Dude? Are you just... Well, I'm on fire. Alright. I can hear him something, but I don't necessarily know where that is. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, I think... Ow. Cool. Hey, party people. Oh, there he is. I want to fight this guy. I want to see if he can drop cool shit. This one. Hello. It's me. I desire to climb me. Okay. Okay. So if I expose his skin, I should be able to attack. Hey, man. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. Hey man, it's me again. Okay, let's just go. We're gonna just hammer away. I forgot to cling. It was like, hold to cling. I can't believe I dodged that. Okay. Cling, 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 cling. Okay. No, no, no. Not allowed. I'm very scared to cling near where it says harvest. Great. Nice, 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 nice. Uh-oh. Where am I? There's a thing, I think. Yeah, there is. Okay. Nice. Okay. Hit. I can't believe I did that. That was sick, guys. No, no, no. Because if I can stay near his feet at the ends, that'll be super helpful. But down. I want this. Hey, man. I didn't want to be attached. Not like that. Hey, man. Not what I wanted. What was that? Whoa! Bryn, what? Did I do it? Is he dead? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He dropped so much sick shit. What the fuck? Oh, hell yeah. What's this? I don't need this. Okay, where am I? Where in the world is Sherry? If I go through Envoy's Landing, does that take me to the... Wait a gosh darn second. There's a blueprint down by the guild district that I missed? No, there's... Okay. I can see 3 of the 4 things I'm missing. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, I'm not gonna go looking. I don't really care. I need to go... Through here? Yeah, I think this is right. So through here... Hello. Ow. I ate that hit so hard. I didn't need to. Got it? I can't believe I dodged that. Holy shit. Hey, dudes. What if we didn't? So we're going to what? The Three Sisters, which puts us at the Broker's Arch. It still says I'm missing a thing. I don't know where it is. I'm sure it's fine. What am I doing here again? The Three Sisters? Lost Caravan. Three Sisters is where? This way. I'm sure this won't bite me in the ass.
Should be close to where the scry-carrying caravan might have gone over the edge.
I'll have a look.
Amazing. Alright, Great.
Good news, Eric.
I can see. That's quite possibly our lost scries.
Will you be able to retrieve it?
Now that we've identified it, yes.
There's no good way for me to get out of this spot. So I'm just gonna take a loss for the team and head back to town. I ain't messing around. I didn't do any of the... Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, so we need to craft this. What's this again for? A device that is capable of tracing patterns on a mantle and comparing for blood relation between the mantle wearers.
Now that we have a pattern tracer, it's time to head to Cassidy's hold.
Okay. Still need glass-tail secretions. Don't have that. Unraveled.
Sounds like your work with Isla was a smash success.
Not exactly. She seems less willing to talk to us than ever.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure of that. She sent me here with a secret message, after all.
Ooh.
She did? What about?
Isla wants you to go to the Archon's hearth. It needs to be at night, though. She'll sneak away from Cassidy's hold to guide you on the scry here.
Okay.
She wants you to collect Archon parts that may be hard to spot without her help.
Ooh. We haven't had to go to the Archon's hearth yet, like, at all. The Eye was furious. Wonder if Isla could get in a lot of trouble for this.
The Eye, well, her father, was livid when I brought her the resonance. Couldn't Isla get in trouble for sneaking out?
I know. Oh, she's never been cooler. But yes, she could absolutely get in trouble for this. We should make it a quick trip.
Got it.
So no sightseeing. Got it. Sounds. Isla is sending me on a scavenger hunt. Ask what she's looking for.
What parts does Isla want me to collect?
There'll be 3 what's-its, 4 who's-its, and maybe a thingy or 2?
For a guy delivering secret messages, you're not really a detailed note-taker, are you?
I glazed over when she started listing the parts, and, well, we decided her sneaking out to guide you on your scry was the best course of action.
That's funny.
Besides, even if we knew what the parts were called, there's a lot of junk down in the Archon's hearth. It wouldn't be easy to spot on your own.
God, I love him so much. What the fuck? I haven't been to the Archon's hearth. Ask what it is.
I don't think I've been to the Archon's hearth yet. Where is it exactly?
You've been pretty close to it.
I have?
Wow. You've forgotten our introduction so fast.
I take it that's where the cavern near the harness leads.
Correct.
So what is it exactly?
The Archon's Hearth is where all arcs were created. We lost control of it almost immediately after the Surgeborn appeared. Not that we had much use for it. The Surge hit it hard, and most of the weavers who knew how to build arcs died as a result.
Yikes.
But all the materials to build arcs are still there. Hence, the spindle wants you to go.
Okay. Alright. Sounds like I'd better get to work. Thank Erikim for the message.
I appreciate you being the middleman, Eric. Sounds like I'd better get to the Archon's Hearth.
Well,
Enjoy the trip. I hear it's toasty when you get deeper in. It is basically a giant forge for arcs, after all.
So I should have fire resistance? A matter of export?
I can't believe we actually did it. It's been a pleasure working with your band. If we could match the drive and efficiency you all show, this place would be fixed in months.
Months? He's been a good ally. Let him know it's mutually beneficial. This kind of thing is why I'm a point. Share that with him. I'm glad to be taking the risks instead of his people. Let him know it's okay. I'm gonna go with mutually mutually beneficial.
You've been a support since we met, Erikim. I'm happy to work with you, especially if it helps us recover lost treasures.
We make a good team, Bryn. I'll get the runners on hauling that crate up and let you know when I know more.
God. Amazing. He has something to say, though. I wonder if it'll be as cute as Laen. I don't know. Axel. I want to get this done so that I can go and do this at the same time. Okay, Brennan Glasstail. This is in the Institute. It literally says Denorian Order in the Institute. My reading's so good. Go to Archon's Hearth at night. Okay. Alright, well guys, I think Pet Arva. I think I'll let this one end here. Is there a Brennick Glasstail? Ooh, oh sweet, and it's a drought. Oh, that's so good. These two are so good. I hate the miasma. Honestly, I might just start the next episode and grind a bit. It's still this guy. I could die. Oh, it's miasma. I'm not going to the Institute. Yikes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Eternal Strands. I definitely didn't do all the same things that I did the last time I recorded, but also the last time I recorded, I spent like an hour and a half that we'll never get back. OBS straight up did not record any of my audio. I had to like quadruple check that this was working. So, yeah. This video is probably coming to you a little late today. So I hope you enjoy it when you do get to see it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!